Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depends on the time you are watching this video. My name is Jeremiah Boluwatife and my brother name is Jeremy Forge. I'm a creative designer that creates a lot of design, flyer, social media design for clients and for businesses. So today I want to show you how I made this birthday design. So I made the design on Photoshop. This is my workspace. So I will be showing you how I made the design. So let's get started. Firstly, you have to go to home, then create a new file. Let's create a new file. Yes, let's create a new file. So let's set the size. You can name it anything you want, but I'm leaving it as untitled here. So set the size to 1080 by 3050, then create a new file. Alright, so I'll be starting afresh. So first we have to edit our background. Double tap on it, then go to a gradient overlay. Let's set our gradient, and let me show you the color code I use. Yes, for the lighter parts I use this color code I use, CF. Alright, and then for the darker side, this is the color code I use. Yes, this color code I use for it. Okay, so let's get started. The next thing we have to do is to import our background. You can find the link of the images on the description below. Yes, let's import our background. Yes, this is the background I use over here. Where is it? Alright. Yes, this is the background I use. I'll drop the link of the background in the description below. Alright. So the next we have to do here is to adjust our background. Let's go to black and white adjustment layer. Then let's decrease the blue. Right. Then the green little bit. I think it's okay like this. It's okay like this. Make sure you clip it. Let's go to our adjustment layer and add a curve adjustment layer to it and darken the image a little bit. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. Let me check. Yeah, it's okay like this. Then the next thing you have to do is to add the layer, add the mask to the background. Yes, let's add the mask to the background. So we want to fade the edges of this background. So by doing that, if you want to do that, you can go to our brush tools. Yes, brush tools. So using soft hand brush, yes, you can find this at general. Then this is soft hand brush. So let's increase the size little. Yeah, increase the size little. Okay, let's fade. Make sure your foreground color is set to black. Then fade the edges like this. Yeah, it's okay like this. It's okay. So now we are done with the background. You can group it and name it background. So grouping your project, your layers will make everything easy for you. Then the next thing you have to do now is to import our images. Yeah, let me look for our image. Yeah, this image I use. This image I use. Yeah, this image I use below here, but I have the one that I have already removed its background. So let's go and use that one instead of starting from afresh. So I will drop the link of all my images I use in the description. So this is the one that I've already removed its background. What I have to do is just to copy it, drag and drop here. Alright, so now the next thing you have to do is to edit our image in Group. Let me first crop out the one that I needed. Yeah, so let's start with the first image. We're going to edit it in three different places. So let's start from the first one. Then let's go to our adjustment layer, go to brightness and contrast. Let's make sure you clip it. Let's increase the contrast to 667, something says it's okay. Says okay. Then go to black and white adjustment layer. Okay, let's go to selective color first. Follow my settings so you can get the accurate result, at least similar result to what I did. Just follow my settings, or you can adjust it to your own taste. Okay. Oh, I think it's okay like this. Everything is okay. Make sure you clip it. Then let's go to our black and white adjustment layer. Adjustment, yes. So just follow my settings here. Just follow my settings, or you can adjust it to your own taste. I may not be perfect, so just do your thing in your own way. Alright, then I think we are done with the first image. Let me check. I think it's okay like this. So let's group it. Let's first enlarge the image, then you can then group it. I think it's okay. It is. So align, first duplicate it, then align the image and the adjustments together and name it first image. So this is our first image. I've already created our first image here. Then the next thing we have to do is to start the second one. So you can hide the first image so you can work effectively on the second one. I just hide it. So let's get started on the second image. First, flip it horizontally, decrease the size a little bit. Okay, let me check how I set the size. Let's decrease it a little bit. Yeah, just make sure it's a little bit similar to it. It cannot be perfect, but just make sure it's a little bit similar. Alright, I think let me increase it a little bit. Okay, let me so okay, let me check. I think it's very close to it. It's okay like this. I think it's okay like this. So let's start adjusting the image. Go to your adjustment layers, then go to selective color. We're just only working on selective color here. Just decrease the black. go to blue, decrease the black, make sure you clip it, then increase the yellow. You can follow my setting or you can set it at your own taste. Yeah, just little, because this -100 is okay, and clip it. I just want to give a saturation. Boom, I think it's okay like this. So we are done with, make sure you clip it. We are done with the second image. I align everything together and group it, name it second image. So it's very important to group your work. So let's duplicate the second image. That's what we are using for the third image. We don't have anything to adjust, or if you like you can adjust it if you like, but for me I think it's okay. And to save time, let me check. Okay, let me make it down a little. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. So I want to align the first and second image to the canvas, so align it together, align both of them, set the align to canvas, make sure the align to is set to canvas, not selection. Alright, so align. Oh, I have to group it first. Let me name this second. Okay, group it first, then set the align to canvas. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. So leave this second image copy to third image, so to avoid confusion. Yes, then the next thing to do is to align it also. I think it's okay the way I set it before, then ungroup this both first and second image. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. So now what's next? You have to fade the edges of the images. Let's start with first image. You can hide the third and the second image so that you can work effectively on the first one. So add the mask to it, go to brush. I use the same soft hand brush, make sure your foreground is set to black, then fade the edges of the image. Yeah, I think it's good like this. Okay, let's fade the second one also. Yeah. Well, I think it's okay. Yeah. I think I made some mistake here. I should have fade the shoulder of this blue one instead of this black. So let's fade the shoulder of this blue. You can do it in your own style. I'm just doing it in my own style. You can do it in your own style. It doesn't matter how I did mine. So let me adjust it to my own taste. I'm just doing my own thing. You can do it in your own way, anyhow you like it. Right. Sorry for wasting your time. I think there's little adjustments I have to do here. Yeah, there's little adjustments I have to do here. Yeah, I think it's good like this. There's some little thing you have to do here. No. No, I should have worked on the first image, not the second one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good like this. I think it's okay. It's okay like this. Alright. It's okay. Everything is okay like this. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I want to align both first and second image. Basically, press the contour and the mask. Yeah. Align both. And increase. I want to increase it little so it can be bold at the back of the first one. Yeah, I think wow, it's good like this. It's good. So we are good to go. I think we are good to go. We are good to go here. So the next thing I want to do is to add some layers, some brush layer on top of the image. So first thing I have to go do is to add the layer mask, then go to brush. So there's a type of brush I use. Well, you can use anyone you like, but there's a brush I use, a special brush I use for it. I think I did do it very well. Let me do, yeah. I think this one is cool like this. You can use any type of brush, similar to it. Okay. What's next? So we have to start our test now. Let's start with happy birthday on top of it. Okay. Then let's go to our test layer. Use Montserrat font. Then type in uppercase happy birthday in uppercase. Okay, let's reduce the size little. Let's go. Okay, and it was good like this. Then what else? Bring it down a little bit. Let's set color to deep blue. Yeah. Cool. And adjust the spacing a little bit. Let's decrease the spacing a little bit. Okay, decrease the size also. So okay, I think this is good. Let me decrease it too. Yeah, I think that is good. This is good. So let's duplicate. Okay, let me increase little. Okay, I think it's good already. Let's duplicate it. Ctrl J to duplicate. Then bring it down to the left hand side. So there's something you can do here. If you do have a context you can use, just go to the text tools. Yes, and click and drag, so it will generate some text to you, some no text to use if you don't have a content to use. Then let's adjust the spacing, set it back to 0. Yeah. Let's set the color to black, completely black. Okay. Okay. Let me adjust the size also. Let me decrease the size. It's too long. Yes, I have to do it. It's too long. I think it's okay like this. So if you have text to write, you can type your text here. So let me change the thickness to regular. So it's gonna be one letter. Alright. I think we are done on this part. Let me move this third image to the right side little. Yes, I think it's okay. Like this. The next thing you have to do is to type the name, the dates, and the tag. So let's start from the dates. Go to your shape tool, drag the shape little, and cancel the align and the color. Just cancel it, make it a colorless shape and colorless stroke. So double tap on it, go to your stroke color, to your stroke bearing mode, and change the, make sure the thing is ingredient, change the color to white, no, to black. Then just reduce the opacity of the second side to 0. Set the angle to 40 and the scale to 150. Equals the size to 2. Then click OK. So that's how I set this outline shape. Do a triangle on top of it. Hold the shift and drag so it can be more accurate. It can be accurate. Set the color to black. So let's flip it vertically. I want to flip it vertically. Okay. Let me increase the size. Right click, then flip it vertically. Align it with the shape together and center it, and align them to the center. Yeah, you can bring the triangle down little. Okay. Copy this text here and type your date. January 14, 2026 equals the size of the 14, so it can align with the others. So align them to the center, then move it to the box. Align. Let me first bring the text downward, then align the three together to triangle text and the shape, then align them together to the center. Yeah, I think it's cool like this. That's nice. The name and the tag. Sorry, it should be 14th, not 494. Not other 14. 14th. So then I have to decrease the size of the 14. July 14th, 2026, or 14th of January 2026, anyhow you write it. So just always be sure there are 9 together. Yeah. The next thing to do is to type our name and the tag. So let's type the name. Mide Khadija. I use the script font. You can use any script font you have on your PC. Sorry, my PC is a little bit ugly. Okay, yes. I think photography is what I use. Let me check. I think photography is okay. Orthography is the color of the fonts I use here. It's just similar to it. It's not the font actually, but I can use it like that. Then let's go to our property settings, bold it a little bit. Then let's give it a stroke color. Give it a color. This time around, the stroke is going to be a colorless gradient. Okay, and give it 5. Set color to white. Okay, I think it's good, but let me increase the stroke a little. Let me give it 7. Yeah, I think it's good. Let me adjust the vertical space a little. Yeah, it's good. Decrease it little bit. Yeah, is always like this is okay. Let's see, is okay. No, it means already tag. This means this already tag designed by Jeremy Forge 67. So let's drag it. Let's enlarge it here so we can see what we're doing it. So we're doing it today. So I duplicate this test. I want to use this test for it. So type your test designed by column at Jeremy Forge 67. So that's my username on the social media. So you can check out my work I've made on Instagram, TikTok. You can just go there and check all my work there. Okay, let me do that little. So I want to bold this at Jeremy Forge. So what I have to do is to shade the thickness to medium. Yeah, I think it's good at it. So let's set the align to cover, then set it to the center. Yeah, bring it down little. Yeah, I think we are done here. So let's just do some little adjustments, some little color grading. So to do that, we have to slap cut the design. How to screenshot or slap cut? I don't know what is this called. So press Ctrl Shift Alt E, Ctrl Alt Shift E, yes, Ctrl Alt Shift E. Then convert it to smart object. Then you have to sharpen it a little bit. Go to smart sharpen. Set the amount to 107, the radius to 2.8, and the radiusness to 43. Yeah, that is right. Yes, you can see the difference. It brings little bit difference. Then let's do some little the remaining adjustments. Let me check the adjustments I do here. It's color lookup, color balance, and brightness and contrast. So let me check the settings I use for the color lookup. Okay, so let's go to adjustments here. Go to color lookup. I'll give it that setting. Yes, this is setting. Clip it and shift the bleeding mode to soft light and decrease the opacity to 40. So it smooths overpower the whole design. So let's check the color brightness and contrast I use. So this is the setting I use. The brightness, the color balance also, this is the settings I use. So let's do the adjustment. Add the color balance. Okay, just increase the blue only. That's what I do here. Okay, then go to brightness and contrast and increase the contrast really. Alright, we are done with the design. If you like what you watched or you gain anything, I think you should subscribe to this channel because I will be dropping more videos like this week in, week out. This is my first video and I want to take this very serious. So subscribe so that I can subscribe and turn on the notification button.